What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium, and yes, I am starting off the video with sunglasses. I'll explain why. I am a musician that reacts to video game music that I've never played or heard about. This is Persona 4 Dancing All Night, which I think I have done on this channel before, I'm pretty sure. The song is called Time to Make History. Now, the reason I'm wearing sunglasses, by the way, this is requested by RedBlaze27, is because usually I end up wearing sunglasses when it comes to Persona because it's just so cool. It became like a thing on the channel accidentally. I just wore them one day because they were new and the sun was in my face, but here we are. So now they're Persona shades. Let's get into it. Time to make history. See? It's cool.
Every day, you can't hide from me. You gotta pray for the rules, pretty cool.
I can't see that.
In the face of this artistry, when your friends and boss look alike on the face of it, they miss the history, but they fight all the place in it.
It's like three genres at once right now.
All the place in it. How they find the times that just have the luck goes by. I know it's not your fault to say, but
Shoji is quite the composer, man.
So step on up to the plate. Need to face what can spin on into the light of air. Step on up to the plate. 'Cause they say the
Chords opened up for the chorus,
it's time to make
and then it goes back to muted. Oh, just bass. Damn. Fuzzy ass bass. Getting a little bit of No Doubt vibes.
Something angry, something deep, something stuck in your gut, something telling you cannot give up. You cannot give up.
I feel like I know the song already. Pre-chorus, which so far is my favorite part of the song, and then chorus. Oh no. Yeah. Usually when the chords open up, the whole thing is catchy though. Cool vocal layering. Less is more, or less. And that's how you write a pop hit. Simple chord progression, cool bass, catchy melodies. It's like Pop 101. Although the formula was kind of all over the place. It had like some electronic elements, some punk rock or pop punk elements. It was pretty cool. Very, very catchy, went to the point. I had no idea what the lyrics were, what they about. Time to Make History, no clue. But this is just one of those songs where it's just kind of more of a like a fun time, as opposed to something that's gonna like I'm gonna remember. Nothing really like stood out to me. It was kind of like, yeah, cool, right? That's a really fun song. I feel like that one would go really, really fun in context, particularly. Like I think the context probably might carry that, even, for lack of a better word. Not to take away from it, it's a really good song. I kind of trust pretty much anything Shoji Meguro does, to be honest. I don't know who sings this. I'm gonna have to look it up in just a second. But the only thing that I don't know is that I think there's like Persona entries, and then there's like spin-offs, and this one's Dancing All Night. So I guess the only thing I have in my head is like when I think of that title, I think of, well, I guess dancing is kind of subjective. You can dance to kind of anything, really. You can dance to black metal if you want. I mean, shit, there was hardcore dancing back in like the 2010s. You guys remember that? So, time to make history. Possibly near the end of the game? Who knows, really? Honestly, I might be trying to think too much into it. Sometimes I like to think that the requesters just send me stuff just to enjoy, hopefully, and not to completely dissect. Hopefully this is one of those cases, because I really don't have a lot. It's very basic music fundamentals as far as the chord progression, the fifth chords, it's just the formula's there: intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, repeat until it's over. Which there's nothing wrong with, but they kind of blend into the sea of millions that do that. But did I enjoy it? Yeah. Will I remember it? No. But that's okay. I can't remember 100 billion songs that get sent to me. But I am definitely curious more about the game itself. This spin-off, if it is a spin-off, I have no idea. Because I'm pretty sure I've done it before. I don't look these things up before the video. Like, you'd think I'd be like, oh, have I done this before? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure I did. I know I've done Persona 4 before. But I'm not sure about Dancing All Night. Well, that was fun. Don't got much. Although, let me look up some more info on it just to get a little bit of some context. So give me a second. So I'm just going to read up straight up what Google says, and let's just see what happens. Persona 4 Dancing All Night is a rhythm video game developed and published by Atlas for the PlayStation Vita. The Vita, wow. There's a name I forgot about. The game is a spin-off of the 2008 RPG Persona 4, which is part of the Persona Anthology of Megami Tensei games, 2015. Now, the fandom says, Time to Make History is a battle theme for Persona 4 Golden. However, this doesn't play during a battle where you achieve a player advantage. It is the second track of the Persona 4 Golden original soundtrack, composed and arranged by Shogi Meguro, with lyrics by Benjamin Franklin, performed by Shihoko Hirata. The final verse of the song serves as an instant kill song in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. See, I don't know how Persona plays or anything, so none of this makes sense to me. So it's featured in Persona 5, and extended versions in Dancing All Night, and there's so many versions to Persona songs. It's a war out there every day. You can't hide from it. Gotta play by the rules. Play it cool. Gotta laugh in the face of the sad disgrace when your friends and foes look alike on the face of it. Okay, well, that's as much as information I could extract from it. But I guess this is, I guess it's a remix from the actual P4. I don't know. When it comes to Persona, I kind of just, the only thing I know, here's what I do know about Persona as a whole. Shoji Meguro. And afraid to tackle genres. And they're all dope songs. That's it. Everything else, gameplay, characters, anything else you can think of. No clue. But that's where you guys come in. Because the less I know, the more fun it is for me. If I knew everything, and then I heard the songs, there'd be no point in watching me. So I kind of like not knowing everything and then just kind of getting little bits and pieces from different parts of the world, especially the fans. Because I pretty much have decided that I'm not going to play Persona. Sorry to break any hearts. But to me, Persona is... I think I'd rather just enjoy the music, because everything that I've been told about it is that each one takes hundreds of hours of your life, and I don't have hundreds of hours in my life. So to me, Persona is going to have this... It's a very prominent figure in my life as far as like the popularity of the channel, the amazing songs I get to hear, but I'm probably most likely never going to experience this game as a game. So I don't know why I went onto a side tangent, just thought I would throw that out. Anyways, time to make history. Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Cool. Extremely simple, but extremely effective. If you want to make a request to me, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are okay, they're not necessary, but they will guarantee that I will check out your song if you don't mind waiting. But speaking of the wait, if you do not want to wait, there's the Platinum tier on Patreon that expedites your request to the top. A big shout out to Fly, Justin, Orange, Rogue Monk, Vincent, and Jester for being supporters of that. Thanks to Red Blaze for the request. Thanks to all the Patrons you see here. Thanks to the Persona fans, all of them for Meech Game. And thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. Take it easy.